Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn with Shirin Kazi. This is Revised Cherry, Class 3rd, Semester 1, Book. Lesson number 6 Upworld, Downworld Harmony with Nature. Trees provide shelter to animals. Read a story about a girl who makes friends with animals living on trees in a forest. Fatima loved Sunday afternoons after a lunch of beans and kofta. Ma would read the newspaper on her favorite chair, and Baba would sneak away to take a nap. Fatima could patter away with her book into the lively green forest near her house. The forest creature would be sleeping, so it would be just her curled up in the quiet hug of the forest trees. Fatima would sit down in the shade of the Arjuna tree and gaze into the leafy up world. Ma had warned her not to climb the tree's branches. It was safe down below. Fatima did not know what was in the scary upworld, but that day Fatima was in for a surprise. As she turned a page, Fatima felt a dull thumb on her head. Ouch, she yelled, rubbing her sore head. It was a tiny book, barely the size of a pea. Fatima looked up and saw a furry animal trying to hide behind a bough of leaves. Hello, is this book yours? She asked, peering into the upworld. But she got no answer. The pea-sized book belonged to Gopa, a young dormouse who lived in the upworld. Gopa's little house, made of soft, dry leaves and twigs, was in the Arjuna tree as well. The dormouse had often seen Fatima reading and loved the yellow ribbons in her hair. But Gopa's Amma had warned her about the terrors of the downworld. All the animals were fearful of Fatima and other human beings and tried to remain invisible to the downworld. That Sunday, Koopa had been swinging on her green, leafy hammock and reading. She was about to turn the last page when a strong breeze blew the book out of her small, furry paws. Down it went. It bounced on the branches and floated away. The book fell, thwack, and hit Fatima on her head. Gopa's tail quivered and her ears twitched. The up and down world should never meet, she thought, and bolted home. Fatima did not climb the tree but kept squinting and tried to read the book. The letters were too small. Finally, she decided to return the book to the shadowy, furry creature. Fatima was really clever. Next Sunday, she tied 5 shiny red ribbons around her waist, and suddenly she was floating up to the upworld. Up, up, and up went Fatima until she reached the tree top. Gopa was brushing her bushy tail when she spotted 5 shiny red balloons. Oh, balloons! Maybe it is someone's birthday, she thought excitedly. But what was this? There was the girl with the yellow ribbons attached to the shiny red balloons. Run, run away, squeaked Gopa. The town world humans are here. But Fatima was faster. Fatima offered Gopa the book and asked, "Is this yours?" Gopa grabbed the book quickly and smiled. Fatima giggled. She caught Gopa staring at her ribbons and tied one in a neat bow around her tail. Fatima and Gopa held hands and went off exploring. Gopa helped Fatima hop over the long lines of weaver ants who were too busy to even stop and say hello. With long, spindly legs, the bubble shaped bodies, the weaver ant scampered all over the tree. This ant love teams. They work together to stitch large leaves into cozy nest. Next, they bumped into Firki, the canopy frog. He looks like a rainbow, thought Fatima. Yellow feet, red eyes, and a blue body. Firki was so surprised to see a human in his canopy that he almost let go of his strong grip on the branch. He croaked a weak hello and turned to pounce on his lunch, a grasshopper. I thought only the downworld had frogs, said Fatima, who loved chasing frogs around her house pond. Hurry, the hornbill was watching them from a distance. He really wanted to be friends with them. Hurry was a friendly bird, but he made very loud noises, which is why some animals kept him at a distance. But Gopa and Fatima did not mind at all. The upworld isn't so scary after all, thought Fatima. How silly I was. The people from the downed world are pretty cool, thought Gopa. I am not frightened anymore. Meanings sneak to move somewhere quietly, better to walk or run somewhere, making a series of short, quiet sounds with your feet. Yelled, said something in a loud voice, barely, hardly, bow a big branch on a tree. Terrors, strong feelings of fear. Hammock, a bed consisting of a long piece of cloth or net tied at each end to posts or trees. Invisible, that which cannot be seen. The word shook with short, quick movements, twitched, made a sudden, short movement, bolted, ran away, squinting, closing the eyes slightly and trying to see something, giggled, laughed, scampered, moved quickly with small, light steps. Canopy, a cover of leaves and branches high above the ground in a forest.